Hey, welcome everybody. It's Bubba Solo here from Bubba Solo Gaming, and today it's time for Grudge Match Volume 5. It's going to be me, Bubba Solo, versus my buddy and enemy, Chicken Finger. And today's event is going to be color commentated by Olos A. Bbub. Are you ready, Olos? You know it, boss. Here we go. Okay, they're taking off, and my boss has got the right lane there, and Chicken Finger's kind of going down the center. Let's see how this works out. You know, this Dizzy Heights, most of the time these two make it through no problem. It's just a matter of whether or not they're going to get into the top 20% or the top 50%. You know, very rarely do they end up in the bottom. My boss, Bubba Solo, has been practicing a lot lately. He's been really improving his game. I think that he spent, what was it, Bubba? How many hours did you spend this week playing? I spent like 4 hours. Yeah, that was a lot more than usual. I mean, usually you are just like coming in a Friday and playing with your buddy and just not doing very well. And really, improvement week to week isn't there. Well, these two are making their way to the final segment here. And whoa, this is the confusing one. This one's hard. That beam in the middle really does wreak havoc on all the players. And we'll see how our guys do. There goes Chicken Finger. He's in the middle, and whoa, he got knocked around too. Bubba Solo's gotten knocked down. I think that's twice he's gotten thrown off the edge. Let's see how they do. It's really tricky because these DJ discs are moving continually. Well, there goes Chicken Finger and Bubba Solo, both into the drink. Well, it's not looking good for these two. 15 have already qualified, so they can't get in the top 20%. Got to be number 12 or lower to get the top 20%. And it looks like Chicken Finger's going to make it through. Will he make it into the top 50? It looks like Chicken Finger's going to make it into the top 50. Now Bubba Solo's got to do that. Otherwise, he's going to be falling behind on the points. He's not doing very well at all. He's got to make it here. Probably, if he wants to get any kind of points on this. If he wants to qualify and move on. And it looks like he's going to make it. Just got to navigate through these final hammers. It should not be a problem. But it appears he's going to be in the bottom 50%, which means he only nets 20 points, whereas Chicken Finger got 40 for being in the top 50% of competitors finishing this level. Bubba, how do you feel about how you did? Not very good, actually. I really wish that I had done better. That final area hurt me pretty badly. Hey, you can say that again, boss. By the way, Bubba Solo and I, we spent a little bit of time together this last week. We have made amends over a lot of our differences, and I'm pleased to tell you that I am the owner of not just a regular employee key, but it's a gold one. It's a special gold key, and I can go in there really whenever I want to. And, you know, Bubba talked to me a lot about taking fewer bathroom breaks, and now I think I do just the regular. I just do a morning constitutional in and out of there in like 7 minutes, and then regular number 1 breaks in the day, and that's it. All right, here we go to Hit Parade. Now, boss, what do you think about Hit Parade? This is a pretty good level. I mean, I generally make it through. The only issue is with those big swinging balls in the middle. If they hit you, you're in big trouble. And I think the Chicken Finger got eliminated on this in one of our recent Grudge matches. Well, I got to take your word for it because I really don't remember. I don't remember exactly if Chicken Finger had trouble with this one before. He's generally, you know, pretty darn good at all these levels. And with this one, typically, I think he does okay. Now, both these guys struggle to get across the opening Twinkies. I mean, I'm not sure that we should call them Twinkies unless they're yellow, but yep, there goes my boss and Chicken Finger. They both fell off. Now, that's not really too bad of a deal. I think that, you know, you got to be concerned about getting through this next segment fairly clean. And if you can get through that middle opening door that they're going to come to pretty clean, then most likely you're going to make it through and qualify. Bubba is making it to those middle doors. Can he get through? He squeezed through, and Chicken Finger has been denied. But right there, he's coming in after. So let's see how they do. Bubba said that he's a little bit nervous about navigating those big balls. So he got hit by one, but didn't get knocked over. And Chicken Finger is right on his tail. Is he going to be able to overtake him? It looks like Bubba's got this one wrapped up, and oh, he got hung up on a hammer, and Chicken Finger ran right past him. And that was a chance for Bubba to get some extra kudos here, and it's just not going to happen. I think, let's see how they ended up point-wise. All right, they both only got 20 points because they were both in the bottom 50% there. So not a great showing for either one of them. Score is 40 to 60. Bubba Solo is behind Chicken Finger. But they're both in it. Now, Bubba, you're often eliminated by this point. Yep, I know. I know that's true. But I've been practicing. He has been practicing. You should see it. He's got his one finger taped. His left thumb has been taped because he got a blister from feverishly playing the other night. I told him you better put some oil on that. The way that you're clamping down on that left thumbstick, you better put some oil on it. Oh no, we got Block Party here. Now Block Party can be a real challenge, especially if you got somebody as grabby and pushy and devious as Chicken Finger. And Bubba Solo, I know he is always nervous about Chicken Finger, and Chicken Finger starts right behind Bubba Solo. There's going to be trouble. I can feel it. Yep, and right away he goes for the grab. Right away he goes for the grab, and it looks like they're both grabbing each other. Maybe they're hugging. I don't know. But Block Party is generally not too difficult, not too technically challenging. It's just a matter of getting out of the way of the other players. Oh, there's a goose in here honking somewhere. It's about getting out of the way of the other players, and when you get to the parts where you got to jump, just trying to make sure that your little jelly bean is going to come down and not land on anybody else's feet, because that'll ragdoll you like what happened to Bubba Solo right there. Now, this one's kind of tricky in that there are some of these places where if you get stuck in the U, you're a goner. There's no way out, like right over there on the left. So you got to choose wisely. You got to be pretty smart about where you stand in this level. And so far, I've been surprised the Chicken Finger has not been trying to bother Bubba Solo more than he has. I mean, he must be a little bit concerned about the level himself. Now, as far as Bubba getting, grabby with Chicken Finger, that doesn't happen very often. I've seen him try it once or twice, and usually what ends up happening is that Bubba Solo ends up falling in. Now, Bubba has been thinking about maintaining his place within this level. He was talking to me before the showing about staying in kind of the middle, maybe towards the back of the front third, and he got a little bit far forward there for his plan, and really far forward for his plan right there. Now he's started to retreat, and he almost got knocked in. Oh, it's not looking good for Bubba. Chicken Finger's doing just fine. Bubba came back, though. I thought that he was going to get thrown off the edge, like often happens in this. I think he's only made it through this level like twice in his life. Whereas Chicken Finger, I don't know if Chicken Finger's ever been eliminated in this. He doesn't find it to be very difficult. He just has fun at the block party, whereas Bubba Solo usually is like super nervous and is thinking that it's going to be curtains for him. And well, they both made it through as long as nobody throws them in. And they did it. Now, since that was not a race level, it's just a survival level, each one only gets 20 points for making it through. So scores are just 60 to 80. It's still super close. 20 points separating them, not much at all. And there are only 15 remaining. That means it could be a team game, and neither one of these guys really loves team games. We'll see what happens here. Bubba, what do you think is going to be up next? Oh, geez, it's probably going to be that snowball thing, snow scrap. Oh, Egg Siege. Ick. I don't love Egg Siege. Well, Bubba, maybe you'll do something this time. Hopefully you will be a positive, contributing member of your squad for once. I've seen you get a golden egg, but I don't know if I've ever seen you toss a golden egg into your own nest. You're usually kind of an egg robber, aren't you? Yeah, that's often what I do is rob eggs. All right, there they go. And Chicken Finger's got just a regular old egg. Bubba's got a regular old egg, too. Let's see if they can both... Look, Chicken Finger threw one in. Bubba didn't even make it back to the nest before he lost his or threw it or something. I'm not sure what. There, he's throwing another one down there. Looks like he's trying to clear out the central area and hoping that his teammates will pick those up. He's trying to get those eggs kind of over in the blue area. And Chicken Finger's doing a great job of scoring some points here. He is tending to all these eggs, and he is just chucking them in. But the blue squad is currently in last place, and you know how it goes in Egg Siege. If you're last, everybody teams up on you. So the blue squads need to start not acting like bloozers. Instead, they need to start acting like the winners that I know they are deep down in their heart, and for some of them deeper down than others. Let's see. It looks like the plan here is to rob Yellow and hope that that works out. Oh, Yellow's got a golden egg, and Bubba Solo is going for that. Well, Chicken Finger's got it now. That's good. And Bubba's got just a regular old egg. Let's see if Chicken Finger can make it out of there. Oh, he's being harassed. Oh, but he got free. Chicken Finger threw it out of there. That's awesome. So right now, Blue's still losing, but it was helpful getting rid of that egg out of there. Oh, Bubba. Well, Bubba was up in position and just couldn't finish it there. Couldn't finish it. Looks like he's going to be able to chuck it out, and he does. Oh, that puts Blue not in last place anymore. That was actually a really big move, boss. That was excellent. Thanks, Olos. Do you ever notice that when I'm like right in the studio with my boss. I'm nicer to him. Well, that's normally how it is. That's kind of the old me. The new me, I'm embracing my friendship with my boss. I've never been friends with a boss before, ever in my whole life. I always thought that they'd be like some kind of jerks that I should despise, and I'm starting to like Bubba a little bit. And hey, our guys qualified. Now, what that means, because it wasn't a race level, they only get 20 points each. So super low scoring here. It's 80 to 100. And by the way, they're only doing a single Crown Rush today. It's all they have time for. Now, both these guys are super busy, and all they had time for is just this one single Crown Rush grudge match. We're down to 10 players. It could be another dang team game. Freezy Peak. Oh, wow. Now, when my boss first played this, and actually all the new race levels, he thought that they were pretty kind of bad. But he's come around, haven't you, boss? Yeah, Olos, I actually like Freezy Peak quite a lot now. I often qualify. After I figured out how to deal with the final area with the boxing gloves and the big snowball and the accordion eats, it got a lot easier for me. Now I got to concentrate, okay? Can you take over? Yeah, I got it, boss. No problem. Yeah, so Bubba has been, I don't know, I've seen him get like, I've seen him win it. I've seen him get second, third, fourth. Let's see how he does now. Chicken Finger's ahead of him. Look at that. Now, Chicken Finger, he's just good. He's just really good at 2D platforming, 3D platforming. He always does a good job. But both these guys are making their way along here, and Bubba is right on Chicken Finger's tail. Oh, but he just jumped right into that step. How's Chicken Finger going to do? Oh, Chicken Finger just got launched. Oh my goodness, he has opened the door for Bubba Solo to get ahead of him and possibly make up in the point differential between these two. Now, Bubba is taking his time going through these boxing gloves. He's mostly doing just one at a time. Now, at the end, I notice he always does two, and there he goes. And Chicken Finger's doing a good job at the bottom part. Now, I've seen Bubba get hung up here before. Yeah, he did a little bit there, but now he's on the conveyor belt thing. He should be up and on his way to the top for a pretty good qualifying spot. Now, here, you'd have to get like first or second, I think, to get top 20. So he doesn't do that. He's just in the top 50. Now, can Chicken Finger get in the top 50? If he gets fifth or less, he's in the top 50, and it looks like he's going to do it. So they both end up with 40 points out of that. That was a chance for them to get separated, or for Bubba to get, you know, a bit of a lead on Chicken Finger, and he does not. And this is surely going to be the final level that we're about to see right here. This is going to be for a real crown coming right up. And if either of these guys wins the crown, well, they'll definitely be the champion. Right now, though, Bubba is in a bad spot. He has to win the crown in order for him to win. Because if he doesn't win the crown and Chicken Finger doesn't win the crown, then Chicken Finger ends up winning on points and points alone. And they've got Fall Mountain. Fall Mountain. Now, I've heard that there are some people that wish that they could delete Fall Mountain, and I don't know why, because I think it's like a true testament to how well a person can race to the finish. The only thing that's a little scuzzy about it, I would say, is that the crown movement at the end can favor somebody who's not in the lead at the top. And we'll see how this goes. So right now, we got Chicken Finger. It looks like he's in the lead on his screen, whereas on Bubba's screen, he's in the lead. That's really weird. See that weird desync that happens with Fall Guys all the time? It's just really, really strange. So Bubba thought that, you know, he was in the lead. Chicken Finger thought he was in the lead, and who knows who really was. And you see this a lot on Fall Mountain. It's really strange. Oh, Bubba took a ball in the face. He was in a perfect position to get ahead of Chicken Finger, and then he's blown it. Is he gonna? He's still ahead of Chicken Finger, but he is blowing it on these steps and with these roving donuts. Oh man, and Chicken Finger has gone ahead, and he is in the position to win the crown. It's just him in the crown. It's just him in the crown. Oh, he's got to wait though, because it's not timed right for him. And Bubba jumps for it, and Bubba didn't get it. What? It looked like Bubba was positioned to get it, and he didn't get it. He didn't get it. That means the Chicken Finger wins. Chicken Finger wins again. Chicken Finger has won Grudge Match Volume 5. And it's no surprise to any of you viewers that that happened. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please click over here to subscribe. And click over here to watch more videos in this playlist. Thanks a lot for hanging out today. See ya.